That is a whole new level of stupidity I've seen in my lifetime. I don't know why anyone would spend their hard-earned money on this. Like, I don't understand this consumerism to the point of you risking your life.
At least right here.
I don't know how this is gonna look.
I need more time. Keep flirting about that.
This isn't in the 1080p. 1080.
I remember Stephanie. Sorry, Thorn, habit of explaining things to Flower. Flower, beautiful hippie who was very forgettable. Just stop. Why are you awake?
You guys are gonna believe what happened to me. So obviously I've been alone forever because I
need backup. I'm back. I can't run very fast.
For the role of Mary, we have third-grade science teacher Mrs. Peterson or Angela Bassett.
Well, Mrs. Peterson get it.
I don't know. Have we gotten word yet on Will Smith's availability?
Whoa. We can't afford Will Smith.
Damn the budget.
And now.
What we're doing is more important than money. We will change Christmas and elementary school theater forever.
But we don't have the money.
Contract.
I, Peter, by the gift of Aslan, by election and by conquest, High King of Narnia, Lord of Cair Paravel, and Emperor of the Lone Islands, in order to prevent the abominable infusion of blood, I hereby challenge the usurper Miraz to single combat upon the field of battle. The fight shall be to the death. The reward shall be total surrender.
You see, I am a good shop. You know what I mean? It is December 26th, the day after Christmas. And my Christmas was pretty chill. Didn't really do anything besides watch Christmas movies and eat snacks and like cook. And there's a lot of leftover. A little bit left over actually. I want to talk a little objectively right now. So speaking of which, I got a new camera from Temu. This camera is not good quality, but I got it for free, so I'm not gonna. It's not good quality. It's very bad quality. The mic is bad. Lens doesn't zoom in. The microphone is bad. And it looks like it's made for a child to use. Like, it feels plasticky. It's made out of plastic, like the cheapest type of plastic. It doesn't have like that thing you put in to hold the camera still for a tripod. But it's 4K. It's supposed to be 4K, higher resolution. But I don't know why anyone would spend their hard-earned money on this. There's no wonder they're giving away stuff for free on Temu. But I would only use this for like outdoors and like security purposes. But like when it comes to like creative stuff, I wouldn't use this for anything like that. If it comes to like, if it starts turning into like some type of consumerism channel, which is not, this is not what my channel is about, consumerism or anything like that. But if it comes to that, then I will use this camera for that. But it just like seems that way. If like people don't really want to make everything they do an art. It's like hurry up and do it real fast. Like hurry up and do it real fast. Do things at the last minute. Stop at the convenience store or the restaurant really fast and get something really quick. Yeah, I'm not living like that like other people. So I really don't care about what this society and what people post online have to say about what I do personally. These people don't even know my name. Okay, now I'm kind of speaking of personally, going back to speaking personally, switching from objective to personally now. So it's like I don't care what people got to say if they don't even know my legal name. So why would I care? Why would I care what a nameless, faceless person has to say, especially if they're not even saying it to my face and they're talking to a camera lens? They're like high quality camera lens that they probably spent like $300 on. So why would I care? With a high quality microphone and their whole setup. So I really don't care. So anyway, I'm just gonna be stopping at Walmart today, seeing all the stuff they have. It should be priced off, like it should be like half off or 75% off now. But I just want to get something real. I don't even shop at Walmart like that, but yeah, it's just something to do, I guess. So I guess like I'm not a slave to capitalism like most people are. So they don't have a choice. They have to. When you don't know how to create anything yourself, you're kind of dependent on them. Oh yeah, also, nothing is not a scam. Everything's a scam. Everything that involves money in this society is a scam. So I don't know why some people act surprised about that. Even the ventilation system in houses is a scam. As I start opening the window, because like sometimes I get coughing spells because the air is so stiff. Like I'm going to Walmart to get a plant because the plant will tell me how my health is doing. That's why I start getting plants now. Like if I have a plant in a room and it starts dying, that means something's wrong with the air quality in here. Even if I give it enough sunlight or something. So a plant will be good for even taking care of myself. Taking care of the plant will reflect on myself and my own health. But they're going to have a lot of evergreen trees half off. So I'm gonna bring my crappy camera, this new crappy camera that I got in the store, because I'm not bringing this name brand camera and recording because like I don't want it to fall or break. This I don't care if it breaks. I can just like it's cheap quality. I don't care if it breaks. All right, so that's what I'm doing today. Okay, it's recording. Oh, wait, testing 1 2 3 testing. Snowstorm started. I don't know what I just did. I don't like this camera. Alright, there you go. Snowstorm just hit out of nowhere. Came out of nowhere. An entire new breed of crazy and stupid people. Alright, my other camera is recording now, so you turn this off. Okay. And also the battery lasted pretty good. This is what I'm talking about with consumerism. That is a whole nother breed of crazy and stupid. A whole new level. Like, did you guys forget that there are real blizzards out there? Did people forget that? Did people forget that the weather doesn't play? It doesn't care about your 5-star review. It doesn't care about your social norms. The weather does not care about that. You will die. You will die. Do you not understand that? The weather does not care about your opinion and what you could, and what you your social norms. There's snow on my coat. I gotta put that in the sink. A whole another level. I don't know, but I'm not really worried about them. They got the, oh my gosh, there's like so much snow on my hair right now. My hair is so damp right now. Wow. I really gotta brush this off. Hang on. In the hallway or something. Be right back. As you can see, it's still snowing, coming down pretty hard out there. Alright, my battery just died, so I just got another one and put it in this camera. I'm about to have some hot chocolate right now because it is the weather. I don't want to be out there in that snow when I could be here with a hot cup of cocoa right now. And I'm going to play a video game later too. I'm going to get some real milk for this, even though I don't really need real milk. Still got some leftover food from leftover lamb and potatoes that I cooked yesterday. Yeah, that's the thing about convenience. It's convenient until it's really not convenient. You ever want to go warm up the car? Warm up the car. Go ahead and do what you gotta do. If that's what you gotta do, go on and warm up the car to drive in this weather. Because I would not take pleasure in that. Especially when you have to like shovel and dust off the snow off your car. That's a whole job. That is a whole job that no one pays me to do, so I'm not gonna do it. That is a whole job. Ooh. And you know what? I gotta change into my pajamas real quick. I changed into my pajamas now. It's still snowing like the same amount. They said it was gonna snow like a foot or something. Like, it's still snowing. It has not let up at all. And they still haven't plowed the street yet. I don't know what's taking them so long. Usually they're on top of that, but taking their sweet time to plow the streets now. Those streets need to be plowed, you know. If people are out there driving, you need to plow them streets so people can go to Starbucks. You need to plow those streets so people can go to Walmart and get some bananas and some bagels and some half off Christmas accessories. It's important. This is their job. Doing important things like plowing the streets so that people can go to the convenience store and buy some last minute things that they thought of at the last second. Can you imagine like having a construction type of job like that? A blue collar job where you got to do that so someone can go to the store and get like a trendy outfit that's like half off. Wow. Wow. When it really comes in perspective when you think about it like that. But yeah, I'm the only one home now because they wanted to do things at the last second. Suddenly I have the house to myself now because they left when I wanted to go out. And by the way, it wasn't a complete waste of time. I didn't get anything from Walmart, but I did see something more interesting that would be more worth my time. So it's a good thing I didn't spend any money at that store. I found something better. Estate sales usually have better things, and it looks like it's going to be a bargain. So depending on how the weather is, it should stop snowing by tomorrow. All the streets should be plowed by tomorrow. I mean, I wish it could have snowed like this yesterday. It really does feel like this was planned to me by the powers that be. This feels like it was planned. So I'm just gonna play some video games now and drink some hot chocolate. Be indoors, cozy and warm. House to myself, cozy and warm. The way it should be. Some Christmas cookies as well. It was so quiet out there, but no. When it was snowing, it was so quiet and peaceful. I can't understand the hustle and bustle that some people feel when the weather is like this. Like I can't hear any of that noise. When the weather is like this, none of that matters. Like if you pay for the gas, if you're about that life where you need to get gas for your car, like I'm not about that life. Like you will hardly ever see me in a car. Hardly ever. Because there's like stores nearby. And like I hear some people like driving by with their bass blasting music. I'm like, yeah, you know, they're having fun. They're having fun. As long as they're having fun, that's all that matters, you know. They can get in a car crash. They can freeze to death out there. As long as they're having fun, it doesn't matter. If they get in a car crash, you know, it was because they were having fun. They died doing what they love, so it's all good. Nice and warm hot chocolate. This is the day after, whoa. Someone was really jetting it down the street like they were running a marathon in the snow. Running so fast down the street. In like track pants. That's just what made it funnier. Wearing sweatpants, jetting down the street in a snow blizzard. See, this is what I'm talking about. Last minute things that people don't think about. You know, you're not even supposed to be outside. The laws of nature say you're not supposed to be working during the winter anyway. So these people are already breaking the laws of nature. You're not even supposed to be really working. Winter is a time for rest. Winter is a time for healing and rest. And you will not catch me stressing out while it's snowing up a storm like this. I really believe people thought it was going to be warm all day because it looked like the total opposite of this morning. This morning, it was dry. You could see the grass. And now it's just like, nope. That changes real fast. That changes real fast in this town. But I really want a fur coat now. Look, if they have fur coats at the store at that sale tomorrow, I would definitely get it. But I need a fur coat. You have absolutely nothing to be stressed out about the day after Christmas. Like people were in there trying to return stuff at Walmart. Mainly all I got was 100% cotton socks. So, and I was wearing them while I was in the store. So I wouldn't be returning that. You know, when you're a kid, you think about getting socks as a bad thing, and as an adult, you want that. You actually want socks for Christmas when you become an adult. It's like, yeah, socks. I need socks. I need 100% cotton socks. That's what I need. That's what I will use. I'm not going to return that to the store. Anyway, this has gone on really long enough. I'm just really enjoying the view of the snow right now. And the aromas of the hot chocolates and the cookies I'm eating too. It's like these cookies. I was trying to spend the Christmas money that my dad gave me. He also gave me a card too. I don't know if I should read it on camera. It's just meant for me, but this is a card that my dad gave me. I really want to chill in my room right now, playing a video game. This is what he gave me. He drove by, and I gave him some of the lamb and potatoes that I cooked yesterday. So, yeah. I don't know how well he's taking care of himself, but at his age, he doesn't need much at his age. Like, when you get older, you don't need that much, I guess. When you're at that retirement age. But what he wrote in the card was really nice. I like, yes, what I needed to hear as well. I'm not going to read it on camera, but basically he said he wanted me to prosper in the card. And that got me thinking, you know what? How many of these people out here are actually prospering? They're not. They're struggling in this winter storm. Like, you out here in this weather, struggling. They're struggling. They're not prospering. It may look like they're prospering because they got money to spend on things that are just going to become an inconvenience. But, like, when you're out there in the weather like this, it's kind of a struggle. Like, there is no paycheck out there that will have me hustling and bustling out in this weather. And you could say, but I'm in my car, but it's warm and cozy in the car or in the store. No, you're not. You're really not. Let me get some of that drink I have over here. But you're really not thriving if you're like doing last minute things. Like, thriving is a mindset. It's like a life. It's a lifestyle. Thriving is a lifestyle. It's not something you do to look cute. It's like thriving is the feeling of knowing that you have more than enough. You know, it's not like with some people, they think thriving means a standing ovation. That is not what thriving is. Oh shoot, Am I zoomed in? I know I was zoomed in. When did I? Whew, it looks like the storm is getting worse. Whoa. I would not want to be out there. I don't care how warm you make that car. I would not want to be out there right now. It's definitely getting worse. It used to be 5 minutes of fame. Now it's 5 seconds of fame. And that's all it takes now. It's really windy out there now. And they still haven't plowed this street. What is going on? I thought you were on top of that. You're not plowing the streets anywhere. They're not on top of things. Woo! Anyway, yeah, it's not a mindset. Thriving is not a mindset. It's an actual way of life that you're actively living. But this new mindset people have of like going to the store at the last minute to return something they didn't want for Christmas. In a snowstorm too. In a snowstorm, and you think that's convenient. You think that's convenient. You really believe that's convenient and that you have it easier. I'm sorry, what world are people living in? But I'm not living in that world that people say is like successful or prosperous. Look outside right now. Would you want to be out there returning a gift for Christmas? I don't know. Because this new idea of what success is just makes me worried about the future of like this society. I was walking out there and I was more comfortable than people. I was walking out there. Walking faster than a car. But they would probably think they're more successful because they got all this money to spend on a machine that they got to brush off, take to the car wash.
People were going in the car wash too.
There were people going in the car wash while the snow was around. And then, oh gosh. Someone was in the car wash like yelling at something out the window, I think. I don't understand this at all. Like, I don't understand this consumerism to the point of you risking your life. I just don't understand that. Probably because I just don't live like that. I don't live in a way where I'm dependent off of a store, a superstore, any sort of like corporation or entity like that. It's because I just don't worship these stores. When did Walmart become Jesus Christ? Did Walmart die for your sins? Did the car wash die for your sins? Did Target, did Starbucks die for your sins? I don't understand these people at all. Risking your life for some cheap merchandise that you didn't even want. Like, it can wait. That's just my thoughts. It can wait. Well, anyway, I guess this is going to be the whole video because this turned out longer than I thought. If I do record more, it'll be a separate video or a part 2. But I'm just going to chill out and watch some video games now. Stay warm in this weather. See ya.
deals are bound to break sooner or later. It's better to strike first, on our own terms. Easy now.
Okay, this is the third time I'm recording this message to say that the files that the video I recorded while I was outside during the snowstorm didn't get recorded. The files got corrupted. I don't like repeating myself either, because when I say it the first time, the camera should capture it. So the camera's not even doing its job right. That's just what happens when you buy off-brand products, cheap knockoff products. The files get corrupted easily. So the information and the data will get corrupted. And that's why I don't like this cheap knockoff stuff. This cheap knockoff electronics, knockoff cameras. I just switched the SD card with a name brand one, because that one is not corrupted. This other one I just took out is the off-brand. And look, the camera can't even automatically focus or zoom in. This is like a security camera, quality camera. Security cameras are like the cheapest type of cameras you could have. They're not built to like capture anything important, but just like basic stuff. But nothing that like is gonna really do anything like change your life. That's just what security cameras are made for, security. But this isn't a security camera, it's just built like one. So that's just what annoys me. The system is built like a security camera, which makes it look cheap. So yeah, like I was saying, I just wish it captured what I saw while I was outside during the snow, because it was funny. Like the way people were driving slow in the snow, and the streets weren't even plowed. People were risking their life going to Starbucks during the snowstorm. I was like, yeah, risk your life for the Starbucks. Yeah, it's your life. I don't care. I don't care what you do with your life. You must not value it, obviously. They don't value it, their life, if they're doing all that. On this camera is very bad and crappy, so I don't even know why I'm talking to this camera. Because in the microphone is very bad. Very bad quality. I wouldn't spend money on it, and I'm glad I didn't spend money on this piece of crap. Basically, that's it, and I'm just going to go out again tomorrow. I have other cameras, I just don't want to bring them outside in the snow. The streets will be plowed by then. And, yeah. I'll just save this. Okay, I just realized the video I recorded came out in a very awkward quality. I don't even know what that was. It says it was 720p resolution, but everything was stretched out in that video, so I'm trying in a different format. It's just impressing me how terrible a new camera can be. Like the quality and everything. Even the recording quality. But, yeah, like I said, I'm glad I didn't spend money on it. Because I would want a refund. Don't buy from Temu. They act like they're doing you a favor. They're not. They just want to get rid of their junk. They won't even care if you stole from them because it's such bad quality. But, yeah, so this is a test. I'm going to see how this turns out. And if this is a decent format, then I'm going to use this resolution when I go outside tomorrow. But the audacity, this camera was saying it records in 4K. And the videos you just previously saw when I edit this video, that's what this camera is calling 4K resolution. What a joke. That is the grainiest 4K I've ever seen. Anyway, let me see how this turns out.